Your eyes tell me that you don't wanna leave just yet. No, my eyes agree. It's almost like when we first met. Oh, I don't care, it's getting too late. I want you and I can't wait. Don't wanna spend a minute without you. I know you feel the same. So come on, give me love. I'ma show you how to move with my body. Come hit me with your touch and make me wanna say, damn. And yeah, you know what's up. Ain't nothing I won't do for your body. So give me all you got right now. I know I'm yours, baby. So come give me love. You know you're mine, baby. So come give me love. I never felt nothing quite like this. I get high every time we kiss. Can't get enough, baby. So come give me love. All of your love, I can't fake it. When I'm with you, my legs go weak. Yeah. Can you hear it? I think my heart just skipped a beat. Yeah. This feeling is getting so strong. Love me till the morning, love me all night long. There's something special about you. You're the one that I want. So come on, give me love. I'ma show you how to move with my body. Come hit me with your touch and make me wanna say, damn. And yeah, you know what's up. Ain't nothing I won't do for your body. So give me all you got right now. I know I'm yours, baby. So come give me love. You know you're my baby. So come give me love. I never felt nothing quite like this. I get high every time we kiss. Can't get enough, baby. So come give me love. All of your love. Won't you love me till the morning? Love me in the evening. You know what I want. Won't you hold me like I'm yours? Show me that I'm yours. You know just what I want. Won't you love me like the last time? Like the time was right now. Show me what it's about. Love me till the morning. Love me in the evening. You know what I want. I know I'm yours, baby. So come give me love. You know you're mine, baby. So come give me love. I never felt nothing quite like this. I get high every time we kiss. Can't get enough, babe. So come give me love. All of your love. Won't you love me till the morning? Love me in the evening. You know what I want. Won't you hold me like I'm yours? Show me that I'm yours. You know just what I want. Won't you love me like the last time? Like the time was right now. Show me what it's about. Love me till the morning. Love me in the evening. You know what I want. All of your love.
Hey, everybody. It is Tea Talk.
Your eyes tell.
We're supposed to go off. Hello. Hey, y'all. It's Tea Talk with your girl. Holla back if you hear me. Holla back. Somebody holla back. All right. Second time this week I did that. Second time. I'm study talking and they never entered the damn chat. Hey y'all, it is T Talk. I had to enter because somebody heard me. Oh, but that's because I was on my iPad. That's what happened. I switched over from the computer to the iPad and I never added myself to the stage on the computer. So I'm study talking and I'm like, wait a minute. Okay. Watch out. We is back. We is back. T Talk is woke. T Talk is woke. Watch out. Yeah, I'm woke. Let me see where here. I'm gonna get this heating pad up on my shoulder. My rheumatoid been acting up. Oh, this week it's been a rough rheumatoid week. It's the cold, y'all. It's the cold. That's why they said we should live in Arizona. Committed to the journey is in the building. T Talk member, along with CJ, the Gemini. Hey now. Marisa Jenkins, Diana Lilly, Miss Darcel Ayers. Hey y'all, good morning. Cheryl Canada, Sound Check. Annette, that is. D. Herford, the fabulous Linda Greer. Tamika Williams, T Talk members. Good morning, y'all. How y'all doing? Shaquanda, Dot Willie, CDW, Elizabeth Harrison. Good morning, y'all. Lillian Pickney, Norma Chapman, G Tina, dancing in the chat. T Talk member, Lady Ma. Good morning. Good morning. Red. Hey, Red. Good morning. Hey, Mia, not Miami. Lady for the JBs. Good morning. Good morning. Nisi, T Talk member. Welcome up in here. Tia P. Hey. How you doing? Karen Albright. Good morning. Good morning. I am Miss Missy. Good morning. Welcome up in here. How you feeling today? How things going? Ooh, shit, I'm trying to get this heating pad right. Ooh, this bitch need to go all the way up on high. Okay. Let's see who else in here. I see all these twos now. Look. Patricia Bennett, T Talk member. Welcome up in here. There go the ones. Patricia Harris, T Talk member. Welcome up in here. Let's see. Latricia Wise. Good morning. Good morning. Terry, T Baby for Life, T Talk member. Welcome up in here this morning. How you feel? Kathy Hudson. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Good morning to everybody. Okay. Lottie, Dottie, and everybody. I'm still in my PJs, still in my bonnet, still relaxing, and maybe getting back in my bed when I'm done because it's wintertime and my body don't like the wintertime. Go through all types of aches and pains unnecessarily. And I'm in one of those places right now where I just want to be warm. I just want to be warm. And when I turn the heat on in my house, the kids start getting bloody noses and they like their daddy. And, he couldn't stand the heat too much. So our house was always kind of chill, because two of my kids, when they got too hot, overheated, their nose would bleed. So I can only have the heat so high because I can't have the kids sick. Because, if I was here by myself, y'all, this house probably be an oven. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, Veronica Monroe. The people in my office, I got two people in my office in my suite right now who their heat don't work. Guess what they do? Come in my office every so often during the day and just sit for 2 minutes. They be like, "Can I get 2 minutes?" I'll be like, "Yeah," because I know what they want. Right? I know what they want. So, child, we have a few humidifiers. And yes, they still get them damn bloody noses. They get too hot. We got humidifiers. They got to have those because some of the kids, I think got asthma or something. So they try to make sure, you know. They got all that stuff. Uh-huh. But yeah, the house can only be but so hot in here. Because everybody got to be comfortable. I ain't the only one in here. But if I was in here by myself, Tamika, baby, it'd be like a sauna up in this bitch. That's how I like my house when I'm warm. I can take I don't got to be under no covers. I could just walk around my house everywhere I go. It's warm. Yeah, that's what I want. Hey, Sonny. In the wintertime, I don't want to know it's wintertime in my house, if you get what I mean. Yeah, I need it to be warm, warm. My car, all of that, my office. I'm not playing. I got to have that heat when it start getting cold outside. Anyway, that's what I prefer. But y'all know why we're here this morning. Y'all know why we're here this morning. It is Saturday, child, and we about to talk some shit, and we ain't gotta be on nobody else's clock. See what I'm saying? The weekends is mine. I can do what I want to do. I get up when I wanna. Hey, C. Scott, S. White, welcome in here, y'all. Charlene Wheeler, T Talk member. Those heating bills are hell, and baby, I burn oil, so you already know. You already know. The people got to keep coming. Hey, who said that? Good morning. How you doing? How you doing, girl? But y'all look here, we got some stuff on the thumbnail here. I put her hypocrisy, spinning the block in bullshit. Okay, bullshit, because that's what it is. Hypocrisy is Clarissa Shields. She's the biggest goddamn hypocrite I got to know in my lifetime. This lady will go say something about somebody and then turn around and do the same goddamn thing that she said they shouldn't do. But at any rate, we got Dr. Jackie on here because Dr. Jackie, I don't know, Dr. Jackie. I want to see what the people think about your apology or your answer back to Miss Brandy, who you was over there told that lady her thyroid was swollen on the Married to Medicine. I want to see what my people think about what you said because you said it wasn't shade. It wasn't shade. Well, then what was it? Was you giving her a medical analysis? Because wouldn't that be against what you're supposed to be doing? Wouldn't that violate HIPAA or something? Because what you mean it wasn't shady? Why you say it then? You see what I'm saying? So we're gonna talk about that. Trash, right, Mia? Trash. Brandy, Monica, down at the concert, they took Ray J phone, that done went viral. But also Maya Campbell. Maya Campbell was at the concert. And if y'all don't know, I know y'all know who Maya Campbell is. She used to be on oh my God, what's the name of the show? She was with LL Cool J and them. She was the pretty little brown girl on there. She went through some bipolar disease. Let me pull her up so y'all know who I'm talking about. She went through some bouts with bipolar, maybe addiction, and it just didn't work. Things wasn't working out for her. But now Maya is back healthy. She's taking her meds. She's working with Tyler Perry, I believe, to try to bring her mother's book to life. Okay. And so, yeah, she looks really good. And I'm so happy to see her, out and working and trying to get back to life as she knew it. Because she's very talented, but just unfortunately, that bipolar disease it can cause you some problems. So I'm thankful. But here's a picture of her on the show. See the young pretty girl right there. That's who she was. Okay, she still is, but anyway, this was just an article here that says LL Cool J attempts to reach out to the troubled actress. So even back then, LL reached out. He was trying to help because she was doing some questionable things online. But I'm not gonna bring that up because that's in her past. So I ain't finna drag that up. I am gonna drag some stuff from the past though, but it's more or less coming from Monica, not Monica, Brandy, Beyonce, and Kelly, because people, y'all know, see, this is why I tell you about that internet. You gotta be real careful how you conducting yourself on the internet, Because guess what people do? People will keep your receipts even when you get rid of them. Even when you get rid of those receipts, somebody else got them out there. Okay? So, you got to be careful about internet TV shows. And even though in this clip, Kelly gonna say she don't want to answer the question. But Kelly, when you say you don't want to answer the question, you really answer the question. Because if it was no, you would just say no. But you saying you don't want to answer the question, that's really answering the question. So I got a clip from Kelly when she was over there with Wendy Williams, and she was talking about Brandy and her friendship not being as good as it was because Brandy was questioning Kelly about Beyonce. So now that explains to me why Beyonce shaded you the other day. When she seen you coming, listen, yeah, I showed y'all. When Beyonce seen Brandy coming, she went all the way up against that fucking wall so Brandy could walk right on by. Yes, she did. She didn't even want to be in the same path as Brandy. So because it was Brandy's show, she walked right up against that wall and let that girl go right on by. I showed y'all yesterday. She said, I'm not even dealing with you. I'm going this away. I'm going this away. So we're going to go ahead and get started off with some Tia, y'all. Because Tia was doing a commercial, but I don't do free ads over here. So I did cut the commercial side out of it. But Tia, shout out to Tia Kemp. She's getting a lot of endorsements. And I really like that for her because anybody who just, really out there putting themselves out there, same thing to OCDA, shout out to him, because they really put themselves out there with this content, right? And then you don't know who's going to take it and how they're going to take it. But it's working for her. She back over there working at Zeus. She behind the scenes working over there. I think she's going to be doing the Love Island reunion or something like that. Now, Zeus ain't no network that I'm subscribed to. Let me just put that out there. But I do see the information on the internet. I don't subscribe to those shows where they fight like that. I would not subscribe to that channel ever. Ever would I subscribe to that network. Because you got those black women over there fighting each other, losing teeth, messing their face up. Yeah, I don't got time for that. And then the CEO was over there fucking Lottie Dottie and everybody. So they say, we know for sure that he was fucking Scotty because he got her pregnant. But you went over there with Jaleesa or Janice or whatever her name is, the woman that we thought was your wife. That clearly wasn't your wife because when you really got into Scotty, I guess, you pushed her to the side. Now, do she still got a job over there? Yeah. So now she got to watch you with this woman as her belly grow, as y'all have a baby, all of that. But she making the choice to stay as Zeus. I think she pretty enough. She probably could end up somewhere else. But there's no way I would subscribe to that network. I just can't do it. I cannot be a part of that. So no, I don't subscribe. But Tia doing good. Now this was a read I felt. So I had to get with it.
They say black don't crack, but why some of y'all out here look like an old church parking lot? I need to know, especially you young ones that be out here calling us old rusty cougars and we looking better than y'all. Yes, the ones that's in their 20s. Yep, we looking better than y'all, baby, because y'all don't take care of y'all skin. Y'all be out here looking dry. You got alligator skin. You got black elbows. You got black shit all around your neck, dark rings around your eyes, black spots. Your skin discoloration is uneven. You got black knees, black ass lips, and you black between the thighs.
I said, well, goddamn, Tia, you done got all between the girl's thighs and every goddamn thing. What the hell? Tia is a mess. You said that show is like a modern day Mandingo fight. Yeah, I can't be bothered with it, sis. I ain't gonna be able to do it. They can have it. Right, Blue Moon. That's what I said. Well, goddamn, Tia. Goddamn. And she's selling somebody's product in that commercial, Blue Moon, by the way. That's a commercial. That is an advertisement for a product. But I cut that part off. Like I say, I don't do free advertisement. But yeah, cut it right on off. She read them people down, okay? All the way down. I said, well, damn. Tell us how you really feel, girl. Tell us how you really feel. Don't hold back. What they say? Give it here, give it here. Y'all might not know that. That's the go-go song. Right, Jazzy? Oh, let me leave you alone before you get up and want to play. Now, let me just do a real quick commercial, okay? Now, I might be doing a commercial every now and then throughout the live. Bear with me, okay? Because I don't advertise for free, but I do advertise for me. And today at 2:00 p.m., we will be live with Shadaysha Green. Shadaysha Green is a professional boxer, also known as the Sweet Terminator. Okay, so we will be over here today. She just beat Savannah Marshall, which was a big deal for her. She got a belt, all that. We're gonna be talking about that today at 2:00. So don't meet me here. Beat me here. All right. All right. All right. All right. Yep. So be here today at 2:00 to enjoy some conversation with T Talk and Shadaysha Green. All right. I am looking forward to it. And I hope to see you there. Okay. Okay. I think that this is my biggest interview yet. Okay. Also, I just want to remind y'all that Remy Network is up and it's running. Make sure y'all check it out.
This is how we're gonna do this shit. Seems like I push against the clouds. Tia, you're on point. Shawnee, you're gonna lock up the back door. Faith, you're gonna stay close enough, but make sure the car is not being seen.
I got you.
Be ready as soon as we get out of that motherfucker. We in and we out. Understood?
So that's like just a snippet of some of the things they got over there. Y'all don't have no sound? Y'all couldn't hear the clip from Remy, Eva? Elizabeth said she got sound. G. Tina saying no sound. Hey, Miss Z and Paula, T Talk members. Welcome up in here, ladies. How y'all doing this morning? Okay, y'all got sound. Okay, good. So anyway, that is a little snippet from the Remy Ma Network. If you haven't already downloaded it, go ahead and help your sister out. It's free. I did it already. Haven't really watched any movies over there yet. Elizabeth says she has watched several movies on Remy's network and she loves it. Yes, that's good. I might watch one today, matter of fact, when I get off of here. Just because I want to run her numbers up. Hey, the Anitra J, thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Now, I had told y'all that Maya Campbell was down there with Brandy. So let's just take a quick look at that. Okay.
Brandy.
Come on, guys.
Maya. How are you, baby?
Thank you for having me. You were so good.
You made it. You too.
I was singing along. You had me on my feet all night. It was really? You didn't sit down?
I sit down one time. Thank you so much, so do you. I love your story. I love your testimony. You represent the West. Up and through there.
Okay, so that was Maya with Brandy. Okay. Elizabeth says she never lost sound. Oh, I'm wrapped up, Paula, trying to stay warm. Still in my PJs. I got at least till about 12:30 before I need to start getting myself together. Stomach and all. Okay. So then while they was down there at the concert, y'all, Monica had played like she was taking Ray J's phone, but trust me, I watched. She never took that man's phone out of his hand. Okay, it was all for just, I guess, a moment.
But before we leave here, I am going to take Ray J's phone. Thank you. We love you, Ray J. No, y'all make some noise for Ray J. It's not just Brandy's brother, but it's my brother. And all he does, he means it. You gotta know. All night, I'm gonna have to hear this all night. Monica is my sister. I'm like, okay, Monica is your sister. Jesus. I know what to do with next time they call me Sonya. You call me mom.
Well, I shouldn't say she gave it back. Y'all, listen. Ray J is the reason for this. Y'all know that, right? Ray J is the one who came up with this whole Boy Is Mine tour. Okay? Do y'all remember that? Ray J, and they got mad at Ray J. Monica even went and did an interview with somebody, I can't remember, saying Ray J, put his mouth where he shouldn't and all this other stuff. But it turned out to be a good idea. They say the concert's really good. I'm kind of upset that I didn't go when it was here. Really, I wasn't paying attention to the dates because it already been to DC. It might come back. I don't know. If it's doing real good, you never know. So one just never knows if it's going to come back here or not. But I will be checking it out. Now I want to remind y'all, okay, Ray J came out and said what he said. Beyonce and Jay-Z, y'all could have came and gave Brandy some love. Let me remind y'all.
When they come to the show, come say what's up to Brandy too, Jay-Z and Beyonce. That's it. Because we big fans. We got our family in there, our cousins, and we know y'all there, and we love y'all, and we look up to y'all. For y'all to come to every one of Brandy and Monica's shows and never say what's up to B, and take all the pictures and all. I mean, it just. I don't like it. And I love you, Jay, and I love you, B. Please, you guys are the biggest 2 stars in the world. So we know you there. Just, y'all walk by Brandy room, just say what's up, B, have a good show. I mean, she don't care. She never told me about this, and I am crashing out on this one. This is crazy. But as a brother and a fan of Jay-Z and Beyonce, we want to take some pictures with y'all too, and we want to say hi, and we want to be inspired by the inspirational words that you guys are going to give us. Jay-Z and Beyonce, please, and I know Brandy and Ryan are going to hate this, but please pull up and say what's up to B. And if y'all there, this y'all 6th or 7th time being at the Brandy Monica tour, or the Monica Brandy tour. Y'all ain't said what's up to B at all. I just don't think that's okay.
Okay, so that was Ray J speaking up, saying, hey, why y'all ain't going to check out Monica? Now, this old clip, and I'm mad because when I downloaded it, it didn't bring the person's name. The other clip, that was the Shade Room, the one I just showed. That was the Shade Room. And I don't see the name. I'm gonna have to go back and look because I like to give. And the first clip I showed was from the Neighborhood Talk. All right, here we go.
And you and Brandy and Serena, can I just say in my mind, I love picturing you girls shopping together.
Why?
I don't know, because everybody's got credit cards and everybody's got a convertible.
Funny.
And in my mind, I love that friendship. And I was very, very sad to find out that the friendship is not what it used to be, according to sources.
Yeah, you can't believe everything.
Okay,
man.
break
That's
it
why
down.
I'm here to tell you.
Yes.
I still admire Brandon. I can't say that Brandy inspires me with her sound, and she's really an amazing vocalist.
Yes.
And I love her work that she's doing. So she inspired me for this record.
And so you guys aren't the same as you used to be. And let me just remember why. The reason why is because she was asking you a lot of questions regarding Beyonce and why do you support Beyonce and so on and so forth. And you don't like it when people get between you and Beyonce who call themselves your friends, because we'll do it up here, but we're just your friends for 40 minutes. So she tried to drive a wedge between you and Beyonce. Why are you letting, them promote Beyonce like that? And you just couldn't take it, right?
I'm not answering that question.
Audience,
no.
Yes.
No.
Little envy, jealousy.
I thought-
Brandy was that it girl at one point.
No.
Witness, see? We see, it's okay.
OMG!
It's okay, pal.
Okay, even had old Charlemagne there. Okay, so why would Ray J be running his mouth? I'm sure he knew all that. So he shouldn't even be out here talking and running his mouth about anything, Brandy or Beyonce. Was Beyonce ever Cinderella? Have a Barbie? No, she too in the house to do all that. She's not coming out for that, Miss Z, you know that. But Brandy did. And I mean, I'm not trying to be smart or funny, and I hope I don't hurt nobody's feelings in here, but I think Brandy's a better vocalist than Beyonce. Sorry, not sorry. I really do. I think that just Beyonce and them came on the scene, and then when Beyonce went by herself, I really do think skin tone matters and who you know. And Jay-Z and them kind of had a corner on the industry, just like that girl that worked with Beyonce. That's under their label. That was the worst thing she could ever did was go underneath their label. They're not gonna let her outshine Beyonce. What's that Bailey girl? Why would she go underneath a label with Beyonce on it? You shouldn't have did that, girl. You should not have did that because you sound amazing. Chloe and Haley, they both sound amazing. Haley got something coming out now, but Chloe is under. Why would you sign with them? Your talent going to waste, girl. I ain't seen no album from you yet, and I know you got it. Her and her sister got pipes for days. Sound better than Beyonce, in my opinion. So she shouldn't have went to that label, I think. That's just my opinion, though. Anyway, I told y'all we was going to talk about spinning the block. So people are alleging that Scrappy is spinning the block with his baby mama down at the Boy Is Mine tour, child. And y'all see how he looked at her at the end? Look at him at the end like, is you really recording this? Now I don't know if he was saying was she recording, because now that I look at it again, he might have knew all that. What happened to the real to Brittany? Oh, well, I'm glad you asked that question. I'm glad you asked.
Y'all think that dinner date equal some shit that other people got going on? No. I'm too P for that. I chill. When I pop out, oh, believe my pop out gonna be a real pop out. Ain't gonna be no love. I'm gonna spin the block and post it on Instagram. Let's get a reaction. Nah, my pop out gonna be a pop out. Do you hear me? Pop the fuck out there. No, I'm sorry, guys. I will not be showing nobody Y'all will not see nobody on this Instagram. Never, ever, 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 ever again.
Okay, so there she is. She gone. She not with him no more. Okay, and she in her feelings, and that's why you over there talking about you won't pop out like spinning the block and all that. You already knew he was a motherfucking spin the blocker. He done spent the block so many times. Okay, so many times. Baby, how I'm gonna make you mad reporting on the content? Knock it off. You be all right. I ain't going that bay. I don't got time. But hold on now, Fatu, because they do sound better than her. Now let's not pretend. Especially Haley and Brandy. But Haley, baby, baby, that little girl got a voice on her that Beyonce can't touch. She even can do opera. Beyonce can't do none of that. Nope. That girl is bad to the bone. And I ain't gonna tell no lie. And she light skinned, so she might. Don't be surprised. Clock it. Don't be surprised if she surpass her. I'm just saying. She got the right look. That's what they like. Beyonce work ethic should be studied. But Brandy's vocals and her background's epic. And she can act and she can rap. I wish she would do Broadway. Now Beyonce can outperform any of them. I didn't say that. Now let's get that lady is more like on Michael Jackson's level. When it comes to performing, Beyonce is that fucking girl. Okay. I ain't seen none of them out here have a concert like that lady, but Chris Brown, but he a dude, so we're not gonna compare the two of them. But Beyonce and Chris Brown is more like Michael Jackson than anybody. When I say that, I mean like the it people, the people that when they perform, you know you're gonna get a motherfucking performance. You already know you're gonna get a performance. Beyonce can outperform any of these girls, I think. Sorry, not sorry. Yeah, I ain't sorry. Okay, G Tina said, y'all can bless the channel with super chats, super stickers, cash apps, and memberships. Amen. All right, so let's keep this going, y'all. Let's keep this going because we got a little more, okay? Now, Brittany, y'all, I did not. Veronica says she disagrees. She doesn't think that Brandy's vocals are better than Beyonce's. That's fine. No woman in the industry, black, white, or other, can. Yeah, I agree, D. Listen, baby, you know, I'm with you when you're right, and it ain't that one out here that's gonna do it. And Chris Brown either. I don't think there's a dude out here that can outperform Chris Brown. I just think those two was blessed with the gifts for right now in this era. But we got more people coming behind them that could maybe, you know. But right now, nah. You said they are very talented. They signed under Beyonce when they were very young. Well, they need to unsign and go get with somebody else who's going to let them show their talent. Because I don't think they're going to get to showcase it over there too much. That's just my opinion. Because I think that one girl, she done been in the Mermaid, then sang the Little Mermaid song. She should have been here the album. Come on now. But y'all, Brittany the Realtor. Same girl. I did not know she was in Country Wayne skits. Sassy must ain't know that. I'm going to have to talk to Sassy today. Oh, by the way, Sassy, if you come in here for the replay, girl, I'm sorry I fell asleep on you last night on the phone. I'm so sorry. Child, me and Sassy was on the phone. I done fell asleep on her. But y'all know what? It's dangerous to call me after 8:30. Because, you know, that's about my bedtime. So if you call me after 8:30, just know you might be subjected to me falling asleep. So shout out to Sassy. She called me back and told me, put the phone up, girl. You done fell asleep. I did, y'all. I love me some Sassy, but I sure didn't fall asleep. Thank God my cousin was on the phone. Because we was on the three-way, you know. Thank God my cousin was there. She had somebody to talk to. It took them a minute to see I was asleep. You said yes, Beyonce is Michael Jackson. Yep, yep. When it comes to production and performance, yep. D says I agree about Chris Brown. I always want the best for him, no matter what he does. Yeah, his concerts is unbelievable. Hey, Simply Beautiful, welcome in here. Queen Leo, welcome in here. Mm-hmm. Yes, Kim. Good morning. Yes, I am an early bird. Oh, she do. She called me back laughing, D. It ain't the first time. I promise you. It ain't the first time. Y'all know I done fell asleep in the Patreon too before. Shall my body be ready to go about 8:30, 8:45. She be like, girl, you know we gotta get up at like 3:30, 4 o'clock now. Get some sleep. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. But yeah, she understood. She called me back laughing. We'll probably laugh about it later on today. Mm-hmm. But I sure did fall asleep on her. Y'all, but I did not know Brittany was in Country Wayne. Look, she was in the Country Wayne skits. Child, you learn something new every day.
That square piece girlfriend. No, that's not what I was on the show. So now y'all done ruined it for me. Like, cause they don't want. Never mind. I'm gonna get back on the show. I'm not like hoping. I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna get back on the show. On Country Wayne show. Let me be clear. I'm gonna get back on the Country Wayne skits. Go get ready, Jasmine. I gotta drink this water and drink this
So y'all, she's on the Country Wayne skits. Did y'all know that? So she stopped being on Country Wayne because she went over there on Love and Hip Hop with Scrappy. Now Scrappy done spent the block and gone back with his baby mama. Used you because she had Ray face and he wanted to have a girl over there with him because she had Ray face. So he used you up and you somehow thought he was going to be different. So you done left Country Wayne skits looked like good money. When I seen a skit with him and his baby mama the other day, the money looked good. I did not know Scrappy had a girlfriend. They love this man. Yeah, girl. You're not the only one who falls asleep on people. I do it all the time. Yes, for the fall asleepers. Yeah. So yeah, he had a girlfriend, Brittany the realtor. Remember the baby mama? She came out one time and was telling everybody she ain't no realtor. She about a girl. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But Scrappy, okay, Scrappy, he is over there with her acting like he don't want Bambi or none of them. But whole time you do want Brandy. You really used that girl, Brittany. You did. You used her for a storyline because Bambi had that boy Ray face, and you didn't want to come back and have to face her with that motherfucking man, and you ain't have no motherfucking girl. And Erica probably was tired of playing your games by then, so she wasn't about to let you use her no more. She wasn't about to let you do that no more. Erica finally grew up and said, "Bitch, you on your own. You're not gonna keep running back pulling me in this bullshit." In my opinion, that's what happened anyway. Erica said, fuck this. Wait a minute. Tease came through. Hold on, Tease. Tease say that man was raised by a pimp. I don't know why women take him serious. He good for a good time, not a long time. Girl, you better come on here and speak. Shoot, you better come on in here and speak because you ain't told a lie. Raised by a pimp. Had motherfucking strippers for his 14th birthday. Or was he 12? Shit. Had strippers for his birthday. And y'all think he gonna respect women? No, he not. And he gonna do just what he doing. Trauma bond with each other. Going back and forth with whichever one let him trauma bond with. That's what he gonna do. That's what he gonna do. Now let's keep this thing moving because Clarissa Shields, y'all. Clarissa Shields out here. She did an interview with what's his name? Lord Jesus, what's the man's name? I gotta get his name right. LeBroy, what's the man's name? Let me see.
Was it difficult to?
I
didn't really care about like no boyfriend until I was 17.
Cause child, she sure know how to lie. This girl do. I gotta get this man's name right though before I show his clips. But anyway, she over there interviewing with him. But before we get to him, as far as Clarissa Shields is concerned, we're gonna go back a little bit, back a little bit. Over on the Breakfast Club, remember Layla did an interview saying that nobody was there for her right now to fight, right? Clarissa Shields took that as a whole problem, made a whole campaign about she want to fight Layla, all because Layla said at that time in 2018 that there was nobody there for her to fight. Okay, Clarissa Shields was not Clarissa Shields back in 2018. She wasn't the same person that she is in 2025. So if Layla said in 18, hey, you only had like 8 fights under your belt at that time, she didn't see nobody out there who was worthy enough to fight her. Right? Let me just take y'all down memory lane.
I saw you say one time that you took offense to Layla Ali's comments when she was here on the Breakfast Club because she said that if she would have come out of retirement, there weren't any good enough women to challenge her.
Mm-hmm. How disrespectful is that? So when I heard her say that, I'm like, so what's she saying? Like, I don't know how to box or something? Mm-hmm. Like, I've been to the Olympics twice.
Now, y'all heard what she said. How disrespectful was that? That's what she said. How disrespectful was that? Okay?
I've accomplished everything in boxing. I mean, from documentaries, 19 world championships, 2 Olympic gold medals, 5 different divisions. I mean, I can go on and on and on. I'm defeated. Nobody can whoop me. Okay? And so it feels so good to be like, yeah, girl, you talk the talk and you walk the walk, and you got paid your money, clock in.
So nobody can whoop you. That's worse than what Layla said, in my opinion. Layla was a retired boxer who said there's nobody out there right now for me to fight. She didn't see you as competition then. You had only had 8 fights under your belt. Half of what she's done. Okay? But now you sitting on national television saying nobody can beat you. You this, you that. So what are you saying to those other boxers? Is that not disrespectful? Are you saying they don't know how to box? You ain't even say, I think this one to give me challenge. I think that no, nobody can beat you. Nobody can beat you. So I guess the other girls don't know how to box either. But she didn't stop there.
Do you think it's like a random person on the street that could beat like a champion up? No. It's like, no way. So I want to ask you the same thing as like a woman. Like, it might be a girl in some hood who thinks she tough. Like, nah, I could beat these boxers up. Like, do you think it's possible?
I got $100K for any girl that can whoop my ass. She can come out to my gym. I have $100K right there. She whoop me, I'll give her $100K. Now she lose, she can get the fuck on. But I know for a fact a chick off the street can't whoop me. Girls who train their whole life can't whoop me. Yeah. What the hell is somebody on the street gonna do? I don't care about how much boxing experience they got, who they train with, if they did coke before we fought. I don't care what you're talking about. You whooping my ass is not. Listen, I don't think there's a lot of men that can beat me.
Miss Z said, for someone so accomplished, she's so insecure. I didn't know that. I came in watching K Wayne a little late, but love watching them. No, I don't really watch it. I was just saying the girl was on there. Yep, that's what she said. Coca-Cola. That's what she said. That's what she said. Coca-Cola. She said Coca-Cola. So she got $100K for somebody off the street to come and fight her, right? But yeah, you got a boxer right now who ready to fight you. You got a boxer right now ready to fight you, Shadeja Green. Oh, by the way, today at 2 o'clock, we will be here with Shadeja Green. So make sure you stop by for the live experience, okay? At 2 o'clock today, all right? Eastern Standard Time. We will be here live with Shadeja Green. Make sure you stop by and support the video, okay? So back to what I was saying. You got 100K for anybody off the street to fight you. And what you need to realize too is street fighting and boxing ain't the same. You are in a boxing ring in a controlled environment. You got rules. You got all types of stuff. And your knockout game is not that strong, because if it was, you would have more knockouts than you do wins. Most of your wins are UD. Okay? Most of your wins have been UD. Unanimous decision, meaning the judge had to tally up the scorecards and then tell us who won. You ain't out here knocking motherfuckers out. Unlike Shadeja, she ready to fight. She'll take you on. But you talking about you gotta go fight whoever beat I think Franchon. Let me look, because I got it right here. So whoever beat Shadeja, she saying she want to fight her first, and then she'll fight Shadeja. Why don't you fight Shadeja now? She just beat Marshall, and that was a damn good fight. That was a damn good fight. Okay, so that's who you should be fighting right now. If you got 100K to throw on these girls in the streets, going back there to Win Records and Salida and tell them that we the people, we want this fight right here. Don't be trying to street fight. Why are you trying to street fight when you're a professional boxer anyway? Who does that? Why wouldn't you try to put your boxing back into somebody else for real? Like, help the community. Do something. I know you give out turkeys. I know that. But I'm talking about with your boxing. My son just told me this morning that there's some kind of boxing person that came and tried to recruit my little grandson to do boxing. But, he's not really into it. But I told him that could help with his, even if he didn't want to box, if he just did the training, that could help with his eye and, his coordination. The more sports you do, the better it is for you, especially when it comes to trying to go to college. My son got so many offers, my baby, because he was a triple threat. He played basketball, baseball, and football, and was good at all of them. Him and Shadeja went to the same college, ODU. So I like that. He told me that, because soon I told him I was interviewing her child. All the kids ran, oh, I'm going to go look her up. I want to find out who she is. He called me back. Mom, we went to the same college. I was like, that's what's up. Yep. But yeah, so if she got money to burn, right, and she got money to give away, go back and set with Win Records and get this fight on the books, because this the fight that people want to see. And why, you talk about how we got to stick together, the girls got to stick together. Why wouldn't you try to get this sister the bag first anyway? Why wouldn't you? She just came up off of a win. So right now, that means she could negotiate her prices and she could get a good dollar off of this fight. Why wouldn't you want her to win? Why wouldn't you want her to get that bag? It don't make sense to me. It just don't make sense, because you a real life hater and people act like they don't see it, but I do. The way you be talking down on these boxers, can't nobody beat you. Nobody can beat you. No matter how hard they train, they can't beat you. And you don't think that's disrespectful? You said what Layla said was disrespectful. Child, let's move right along. Because, child, she be over there acting like Papoose is the end all to the be all to the do all to everything.
Was it difficult to date?
I didn't really care about like no boyfriend until I was 17 when I won the Olympics. I don't really like people like that to be getting hollered at. If that makes sense. It's like, I love Pap, if that just summed it up. Like, I love Pap as far as in how he supports my career, how he supports me, how he's my best friend, how we can talk about anything, how we laugh, how we work out together, how protective he is. People think that because I'm very strong, right, and I'm very confident, I do have my times where it's just like I'm very frustrated and I'm having a hard time.
Right.
and Pap is there to he's there to protect me and hold me and make sure that I'm good because I will crash out. And nobody's seen that. Now, nobody's seen that on the internet. Right. Pap has seen me crash out before. Like, he's seen me be really mad. He's seen me scream. He's seen me yell. He's seen me he's seen me go off, and he's been like the person to keep me calm. You know, I give my assistant my phone because if I don't give it to her, I'll go live and tell everybody off, hey, you. And so everybody around me is very, very, very protective and very like, they know my big picture, but it's just like, you know, Pap is an alpha man. So we don't always agree on everything. He's, you know, very strong. I'm always talking about I'm gonna beat him up and stuff, but I only, you know, so I threaten him. He probably get threatened every day. I think if I don't threaten him, he'd be like, you all right? So I threaten him every day, tell him that I'm gonna hit him and stuff. And, he just be laughing. I think I hit him one time. He was like, how did that feel to hit a man? Yeah. You know, like, how did that feel? You know, like, how does a man feel? And it just, like, stuff like that is like, okay, cool. You know, I ain't got to be the strongest and the toughest in the room, but I'm happy that if I can't get you, Papa get you. Yeah. For sure. And it's 9 out of 10, I get you, but if I can't, I got my man behind me. So that's
mad funny.
LeBoy. Shout out to Jason LeBoy. Now, first of all, Clarissa, you're gonna say this man gonna ask you about relationship. You didn't want a man till you was 17, and because you don't really like people, so they won't want to crack on you. Whether you like people or not, don't got shit to do with nobody cracking on you, girl. Okay, because they don't know you don't fucking like people. They don't know that. Strong and confident. Everybody think you strong and confident. Who think that? Because I don't. I think you insecure. And you got low self-esteem. That's what I think. That's what I think. Because and this is my opinion, I feel that when women are so low to go in the inbox or the DM of a fucking married man and pursue his ass, you got low self-esteem. It is too many fucking single men out here that young lady could have approached. But she went after a married man because you didn't think you could get one of your own or something. I don't know. Okay? But I'm just saying, in my opinion, you're not strong or confident. Strong or confident woman wouldn't have went into a married lady's husband's DMs, because we don't do that. When you're strong and you confident, you hold your head a little higher than that. And I ain't even gonna hold you and pretend that I'm so I got it all together, because I didn't have it all together, but I am now all together. But at the time, sometimes we don't think highly of ourselves, and we get in these relationships that's lopsided. Because you're in a lopsided relationship right now. And I'm telling you to your face. She said when she crashes out, Pap is the one to get her together. But wait, back up. When the man was asking her about the relationship, she wanted to sum it all up and say, I just love Pap. You had a relationship before Pap. So you're just going to rush through your whole life and get to, oh, I just love Pap. That's how you sum it up. When she crashed out, Pap is the one to get her together, y'all. Pap to see her go off, go crazy, yell, scream. She gets so bad at times, she got to give her assistant her phone. She got to give her assistant her phone because she's afraid to get online. She's afraid because she's going to cuss everybody out, she said. They all are protective of her. That's why the friend take the phone. Pap tries to calm her down because all of them see the big picture. But here's my question, Clarissa. Why in the hell don't you see the big picture? You don't see not even a quarter of pictures when we dealing with you, because you don't think it's nothing wrong with what you did with Papoose. And I got plenty of comments to prove it. Because every time you comment to these people in these damn chats, you go around and find somebody that posted a video of you, and then you start going in the chat fighting with the people because they don't agree with you. They don't agree with you. You went over there the other day on Shadeja's page talking about you're going to beat the poop down this lady leg. All types of shit. Disrespectful. Girl, go sit your ass down. She said y'all Pap is an alpha male. Where at, Clarissa? Where at? I ain't seen him be alpha yet. Where he been alpha at? He ain't the alpha or the omega. Shit. Now, y'all, this the one that got me. This the one that got me. She says she threatens to beat his ass every day. She says she threatens to beat his ass every day. I bet you she thinks she cute when she doing stuff like that, right? She think that shit sound cute. Girl, that don't sound cute at all. You threatening to beat your man every day? So you over there emasculating him every day. That's what you letting us know, huh? You over there emasculating that man every day. Miss Murray said, Clarissa, take a seat and shut up. You talk too much. Always bragging. T said he just like to be needed so he can support and hold it down. And don't forget, T, he won't become your manager. Let me do all the hard work for you. I just need that 20%. And I bet you that she is giving him 20%. Or he got a big chunk off that $8 million deal. I'm telling you now. Ain't that his company, Win Records? Ain't that where he been working at? Ain't he one of their artists? So he done found that talent. And if she got an $8 million check, you best believe he got something off of it. Man, I'm just letting y'all know. That's my opinion. If I'm wrong, tell her to prove it. Show me. Show me that he didn't get a check off of them people for her. I bet you he did. Now let's move right along, okay? Because y'all, Dr. Heavenly. I know y'all saw her on the thumbnail, honey. Dr. Heavenly, child. She ain't going for the House Senate, the representative no more, the state representative. Y'all, she going right up to Congress. Now I'm not taking you serious no more, Dr. Heavenly.
So back to your politics career.
Okay.
So first of all, you already announced that you're doing Congress.
Yes. No.
What inspired the switch?
Because of the big, beautiful bill. I said I could not complain and sit idly by and not do something. State rep is one thing, but I can really make a change in Congress. Listen, it's time for people to step up and step out. People are tired of the same status quo, and I think Dr. Heavenly can go in there and shake some things up.
I think you could.
Absolutely, I can.
Can I just say this? And let me tell you something. To all that my voice is hitting your ears, listen to me and listen to me well. District 13, if you're here in Georgia, District 13, this is the woman that you want. This is a woman who is fearless. She's unbought. She's unpaid for. Listen, people say, why would you do this, Heavenly? Oh, you got to be crazy. She's not crazy, but she is for the people. So I want you guys to understand. People might look at reality TV and say, oh, she's just a reality TV star. Oh, she's fighting on reality TV star, on reality TV. That's fine. She is fighting on reality TV. But guess what? She'll take that same fight and that same energy, and she's going to show up and show out in District 13. Make no mistake.
And guess what? If you ever wanted anybody to fight for y'all, Heavenly is the person. Okay? Heavenly. Y'all hear how she goes behind her family, her friends, and now behind District 13.
You're good. No, we're going to shake some things up. Some things need to be shaken up in Washington, D.C., and I'm here for it. And I got my girls right with me, by my side. And my ancestors, my thousands of ancestors that came before me. Right? We got this.
So married to
So she done went from state rep. Now she want to be Congress. Girl, you know what you're doing? You playing with the politics. And they going to let you do it as long as you can gather up some money to do it, right? You playing with these politics. So now the state rep up. So now Congress, that's going to be next season. So you think you're going to have another season to come and play in people's face with these politics? Bravo not playing with you. They made you a friend of already. You think they're going to put up with you going to another one? No, they not. You said District 13. Ain't that Margie Taylor Greene's district? Girl, what is this? Margie Taylor, she quitting. She say. She out of there. Quad, Heavenly is going to change on you. Child, speaking of quad. Child, they say quad and that man that broke up, child. That's what they say. The people saying quad is not with the man, ain't been with the man. They saying if you go look, you'll see even in the season or whatever happened recently, there's no new pictures of him in quad, but new pictures of him with her cast. None of her and him. Allegedly, y'all, they not together no more. So I don't know what had happened, but allegedly, she didn't tell us when she got a man. So she damn sure ain't gonna tell us when she lost that son bigger. So yeah, they might not be together no more. Okay. Okay. She will get shook. These people in Congress are ruthless. She doesn't even the background or the education. Well, Trump is the president. So I don't think they care about backgrounds or education. I was wondering because it was as quiet as a mouse. They said that they broke up. Oh, I forgot this America. You don't right, D. You don't got to be qualified. Tina said, "Quad, stop it," because that's the same lady that talks about people's mothers and talks too much. Child, Heavenly not getting them votes with that attitude. And tomorrow on Married to Medicine, her and Toy gonna get into it. Yeah. So yeah, it's not sweet, really. I might not care for Heavenly. However, Texas just got Jasmine Crockett's seat, plus the other black person's seat. Indiana just took away every Democrat seat, so someone needs to step in. Woo, Jasmine Crockett lost her seat. I heard she was never with that man. He lives with his child and the mother paid for. Quad rented that man. He gave her that car. She gave him exposure. Wow. G. Tina says she don't respect Layla, Remy, or herself. Okay. Speaking of Clarissa Shields, of course. Now, y'all, Married to Medicine. I told y'all and I showed y'all on Sunday last week. I'm telling you, I think Married to Medicine will be good this season. Last week, Dr. Jackie told that lady, "Is your thyroid swollen?" What now? I say what? So the girl went online. She answered back to Dr. Jackie. Of course, Dr. Jackie wrote a whole statement, and I'll read that out. But she also responded, I think, at that Married to Medicine pop-off thing they had. So let's get into Brandy's response to Dr. Jackie.
Been seeing patients all day. Just put the kids to bed, but had to address some of this Married to Medicine craziness, okay? Which I roll in there with my little cute pink dress. I think I look beautiful, meeting all these people for the first time, and then out of the blue, I get asked, "Is your thyroid enlarged?" And I'm like, did she just ask me that? Did she ask me that in public? Is she being shady? Yes, she is. But this does create an opportunity to take this a little bit further. Further than being petty, further than being shady, anything like that, is we can talk about a bigger issue, which more than 20 million Americans suffer for some type of thyroid condition. And 60% have no clue like me. I had no clue until I was pregnant with my twins. My labs went crazy, my hormones went crazy, like everything went out of whack. I now know that I have a condition that I never knew about, and my hormones exacerbated it, right? So that's why this is such an important issue. It's important to have these conversations so that we're educated and we're made aware, right? I've been a nurse practitioner for 15 years. Like, I educate my patients. Like, we really dive deep into what's going on with them. We do comprehensive lab work. I've diagnosed so many people with thyroid conditions that they never knew even existed. So that's why I love what I do. That's why I love pouring into other people. And that's why it's important to watch your words. You never know what somebody else is going through or what their story is. But what we can't do is use our expertise to shame someone else for what they have going on or what we perceive that they have going on. But what you can do is catch us next Sunday on Married to Medicine at 9 o'clock on Bravo and come see your girl at Conquest Day.
So, what did y'all think? She showed the clip where Dr. Jackie basically said, Is your thyroid swollen? Right? In front of all those people. Oh my God, I'm so sorry for her. Heavenly is so mean. I would see this lady before I would see Dr. Jackie. But Dr. Jackie had responded. Dr. Jackie had responded. with a post. She wrote out a post. Okay. She said she ain't never done nothing like this before. She said she ain't never did this. She don't do that. She don't do that, honey. She don't do that, she say. The lies she fucking tell. The lies that she tell. Now, this is what Dr. Jackie responded to this young lady, to this post from this young lady. She says, at Brandy, let me start with apologizing for mentioning your thyroid publicly. I definitely had a menopausal moment and let my mouth speak before my brain could catch up. I certainly wish I could use estrogen. I should have addressed this one-on-one, if at all. Trust me, this comment came from a clinical concern and not shade. As a physician who has helped diagnose thyroid cancer on multiple women, just by noting an enlarged thyroid, I reacted quickly instead of thoughtfully. I am glad you're turning it into education for our audience. I do believe in apologizing quickly, as I did that time, but it was not shown. I take full responsibility. Awareness only helps people, including me. Jackie went on to say, wishing you clarify good health and peace as we move through this season. I certainly will call you to apologize again. By the way, y'all, I'm truly 62 and not 67. Been trying to get it fixed on the internet for years. Okay? I stopped liking Dr. Jackie a long time ago. Tina said quality is fake. Tina Turner said it was not any of her business. Exactly. CDW said Dr. Jackie needs to cut back on that lettuce. It's affecting her thinking. All right. So then Dr. Jackie was asked about it in person.
I feel like he was just in doctor mode
all the time. If I could have just reached out and pulled, I don't know why right then, but I was staring. I was literally staring, and the doctor just spoke at the wrong time in the wrong place. I own it totally. It was definitely no shade. Now, you know, when we do shades, we find other attributes. It ain't medical when we throw in shades. So it really was not intended to offend her. I actually reached out to her and said, I thought we were good. I didn't know we were. I'm sorry.
So you, in the moment, it was settled, but once it aired, is that when you feel like it became the most of a problem?
Yeah, because we had talked about it. And she never said, she said it. I even kept saying, I am so sorry. So, you know, but that's what you do. You know, got to get your name out there.
Now, is that shade?
Got to be relevant somehow. And if I can help you, I can help you.
I know that's right.
Yeah, that's the problem. We're typically laughing and playing and talking about things out of scene. And then when you get back in scene, the audience didn't hear those conversations. So oftentimes they feel like shady conversations, but we already had the conversation. And then some of the ladies will take an opportunity to turn you into an example when I had already talked to you about some issues.
I feel like both of y'all. More people I meet, it's like, oh, I see Dr. Jackie. Oh, I see. It's like both of y'all. Y'all, everybody know y'all.
And she used to work at Northside. You do realize that?
But you, where? In interventional radiology. Yes. I was an MP in IR.
Is your thyroid enlarged? Hey, is your neck enlarged? Bitch, no.
So maybe she didn't know it.
Okay.
And she knew it.
She knew. Toya did say that sometimes Jackie will give, that little subtle shade.
I've been just staring at it.
And then she's like, what?
I see it. We good.
So, Dr. Jackie, first of all, now you trying to make it like it's this girl trying to get clout off of you or something. We all watched the fucking show, Jackie. So now she's responding to how she felt at that moment. And she has a right to, just like y'all do. Just like y'all do when y'all want to. So I feel like that was a cop out. That was a crock of shit that you just did. Okay? With that whole thing, talking about she want to get something off of you. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No ham, no sandwich. No, ma'am. Mm-mm. No. Mm-mm. You full of shit. It's not the first time that you used medical against one of the ladies. You did the same thing with Buffy, and then you came back the same way to my. Oh, I didn't mean it like that. Oh, I shouldn't have said it in front of that audience. Oh, I apologize. Girl, no. And you saying you wouldn't shade medical or health? Yes, you would. You did it to Toya too when you kept Toya was obese. You might as well say she was overweight, and you kept going at her, talking about how big she was and why she eats so much and all that stuff. So yeah, you do shade like that. Exactly, Tina. That's how she got caught up last time on the internet. And then how about what she said about the black women? So stop, 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 stop. We're not buying it. We might as well just go down the street and buy some bullshit. We're not buying that. We're not buying that. We're not. So and D, I saw D say she and it's about the same age or in the same place you at, and she don't go around blurting stuff out her mouth like that. And I don't blurt stuff out my mouth, and I'm definitely in menopause. So what? What you saying? Miss Murray said Jackie knows exactly what she doing. She just don't think the audience is gonna come at her like that. I don't know. Or maybe she's trying to keep herself relevant. Maybe she's trying to keep herself a spot on the show. Committed to the Journey says, I'm not pleased she spoke on it, but the producers chose to air that foolishness. Jackie can keep that apology, says Soundcheck. Wait a minute. Not Tamika said Jackie thinks looking like Skeletor is attractive. Shit, Jackie ain't the only one. Shit, I bet you the biggest selling medicines right now are Ozempic, Monjaro, and what's that other one called? It's another one. I bet you those the biggest selling medicines on the market right now. Because everybody want to look like a skeleton. Fuck if I will. No, ma'am. The only thing I don't like about myself, shoot, as far as my weight, is my daggone fupa. Now, I done had 5 children. So, goddamn it, it's there. But it could look better. But that's up to me. I'm not going to go get no medication, though, to get rid of it. I'm going to fight through it. If I want to lose it, I'm going to have to. Wegovy. There you go. It's 3 of them. Look, that was another one. Zepbound. Yeah. But those are the biggest selling medicines out here because people do want to look. People do want to people do want to look smaller. And I've seen women with beautiful shapes ruin their shapes, in my opinion. Because in my opinion, if you 5'8" and you a size 14, girl, you winning. You winning. Even a 12, you winning. I don't think that we need to be a 4 and a 5 and not me anyway. I like my curves. Shit. I like my curves. Soundcheck says 2026 will be different for those medications. Yeah, I don't know, but everybody buying them up. They buying them up. They is buying them up. They is. Let me take a pause for the cause, okay? So we can get ready to get out of here. But listen, make sure y'all come back today, 2 o'clock p.m. We will be over here with Shadesha Green. We will be live. We will be having some conversation. If you think you got a good question for her, just bring it on over with your Cash App and buy your question, okay? So we will be asking questions. And I can't really watch the chat. So if you really want to ask a question, you're going to have to use the Cash App module because I know when I'm interviewing, I don't watch the chat like that. All right. So I just want to make that clear because I do try to make eye contact with the person I'm talking to and so on and so forth. So I don't watch the chat like that. All right. But there will be a time that if y'all have questions and you go ahead and put it up so that I can see it. And then I'll go ahead and read those questions off with me and her. Okay. All right. And with that being said, y'all, we pretty much out of here. Have a good day.
When I go with confidence, when I go do it, roll like hips and take a sip on it, take a trip on it. When I go, you can go slow.